Hope you're doing well and you're having a great evening. So, as Pastor said, I'm Dwight's brother, and I just wanted to say a few words as his best man, but also his favorite brother in the family. The only brother. So, growing up, Corey Dwight was always 5 years ahead of me in age and always had a head start when it came to figuring things out. He taught me a lot, sometimes whether I asked or not. I remember late nights in middle school when he'd sit with me, teaching me math, breaking things down step by step, until finally it would click. Fast forward to last year and somehow nothing's changed, except now he's teaching me about investing instead of fractions. And in between all that, we spent plenty of time playing Call of Duty and Beyblading, where competition was always serious. Dwight has always been someone who teaches, leads, and sets the standard, and that's just who he is. What's amazing is that when Abby came into his life, that didn't go away, and it just became more balanced. As I'm in nursing school and Abby is already a nurse, I see firsthand the kind of person she is. A person who's grounded, patient, and deeply caring. And with her, I've seen Dwight become even more thoughtful, even more present, and even more himself, because he found someone who could stand beside him as an equal. Abby didn't just join our family, she strengthened it. And Dwight didn't just find a partner, he found someone who matches his drive and complements his heart. As his younger brother, I couldn't be more proud of the man he is and the life the two of them are building together. I'm genuinely excited to see what comes next for both. And so at this moment, if you can, raise a glass or a bottle or a can, and just for the beautiful life those who are born today for themselves. Thank you so much.
Ma-upload ba ako din? Nag-heart lang ako daw.
He's thirsty. He's crazy.
Hi, I'm Dwight's little sister, Toni. Most people might assume that our relationship isn't that good because of the age gap, but it's the opposite. Because of our age gap, Dwight is like a second dad to me. He's not just a brother, not just a second dad, but many other things too. He can also be my credit card. Whenever I need to buy stuff, he always buys it for me. He can also be an Uber because he drives me to places I want to, even though he doesn't like driving that much. He can also be a tutor. Whenever I need help in homework, he is also there. He was always there to help. Now, he could be a chef too, but his food could use a little work. Furthermore, Dwight can be a therapist. He always gives me advice, and I used to think that his advice sucked, but I only thought that because he would tell me what I need to hear and not what I want to hear. Lastly, whenever we are debating a topic, he never backs down from the challenge, and he is always good at arguing and citing evidence to back up his statements. Since he's so good at arguing, he can also be a lawyer. It's a blessing and a curse. Now, regarding Dwight and Abby, looking at the checklist, Dwight can be many things, but I don't recall saying Dwight can be a boyfriend. Growing up, I didn't expect Dwight to be the type to get a girlfriend. He always seemed a bit serious and focused on his work. When Abby came into the picture, I was happy that my brother got a girlfriend, but also sad because I thought that meant he wouldn't spend time with me anymore. But ever since Abby came into our lives, Dwight is always jolly and happy, and I could just tell that Abby is the right person for him. Abby is hardworking, kind, caring, loving, and respectful. She also understands my humor, so I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not when I'm around her. They also invite me to go out with them sometimes, and it makes me feel included. I also enjoy when Abby and I are on the same side during debates, so we could both gang up on Dwight. I'm really excited that they will spend the rest of their lives together, and I can't wait to grow our family.